Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
YouTube, hello everyone. Oh my God, let me tell you something. I have been thinking so hard from early this morning on what needs to be done to help in this movement, right? Good health, everyone. Good health and good morning. I want to do a check-in first with white people. I want to do a check-in with white people. How are you guys doing? Tell me. Communicate with me down below and tell me how you are doing. Now, white people will include Caucasians. They will include light-skinned Latinx people, right? Like in Cuba, in Miami, right? Because you think you're white, so I'm not trying to stop you from being white. There might be some Puerto Ricans that think they're white in New York, and there might be some Mexicans in California that think they're white. So and the whole Asian community, I have to include. How are you all doing? This is a health check-in. This is a health check-in for Caucasians and anyone that checks off white in any category that asks. And you know who you are. No judgment here. I'm checking on you. How are you doing? Because we had the most devastating news for women, but particularly for white women, right? And this kind of brings me back to the voting ages, because blacks weren't around to vote when the white women were like, we want to vote. You know, blacks still couldn't vote, men and women. So you white women had to get out there and march with your long skirts and bonnets and parasols, right? We're back to that again. When was that? What year was that, guys? That part. Mamma Mia goes that part. This sets, well, no. It doesn't set you back, Anika. This sets white women back. Black folks, chill. Chill. Find a way to, when all else fails, black folks, zen. Don't get in this fight. Black folks love a good argument. And I don't care what Maxine Waters says, stay out of this fight. You are there to support white people. We are not going to rebuild this country over abortion and then get ignored and then not get reparations and then not get recognized that you stole us from our country. We invented so many things, including the pencil sharpener, but none of you people, white people, know it. No, black women, sit this out. We're not doing it. Do not listen to Maxine Waters. We're not doing it. We will support our white and we will be their allies. We will not support and argue and scream and yell and take this country down because We have the power to do so. We have the DNA to do it. We're not using our superpowers for this. No. Now, Maxine, no disrespect, but don't you dare ask Black women to tear this country down. When you take care of Watts, then you can tell Black women what to do. Now, let me finish my check-in with my Black folks, my white folks. Let me finish my check-in. How are you doing? Are you okay? There are some laws that are going in effect in less than a month that is going to put doctors in jail, especially in Tennessee. That's going to prevent you from using contraceptives. That is going to, don't use any period apps, people. No period apps. They can track your period. Okay? They'll know when you're pregnant, sweeties. Okay? How are you doing? This is the most devastating thing that's ever happened to white folks in a lifetime. Are you okay? Listen, Karens, this gives you a reason to scream and yell now. You've been dying to scream and yell since George Floyd died. Now we can leave the pizza parlors alone, the Subway sandwiches alone. Now when a homeowner is Black in an all-white neighborhood, you won't call the cops on him. Now when somebody parks, and you swear to God, I've never seen you, now you don't have to call the cops anymore. Right? Karen? Now you have a legitimate way to use your amazing, amazing loud voice. I can't wait to hear you scream and yell for a real purpose. I can't wait. Now you can leave Black Ken alone. You and Kevin. And I really want to see if Kevin is going to join you. That's what I really want to see, because Kevin was right by you when you wanted to take a Black person down and call the cops and block the cars and block them from moving when you should have been ran over. We're such kind people. We don't even run your ass over. You would have ran us over if it was in reverse. I wonder if Kevin's going to stand by you. White people, how are you doing? Are you okay? Are you okay? Because this is your time to use your voice, angry white women. This is the perfect time to use your voice. This is the time to show your daughters, angry, elderly, 60-year-old Black women. Oh, you don't want me to call you elderly? That's the way you act. You act like somebody in the 1920s. This is the time to show your 40, 30, 20-year-old women how to fight like you fought for voting rights. Let's do this. I am here to support you. I want to join your team, and I want to help you stand up and do the right things and take care of this so that it gets re-overturned, re-described, re-actualized, and can never affect another white woman again. I am there for you. I got your back. Let's do this. However, Black women, if you really want to help, because it will affect you, we're going to do it in the form of Black magic. I didn't stutter. I didn't stutter. So, let me go back to the white women. There's so much to discuss with you guys. White women bring garlic to all the events. Bring clothes and bags of garlic to the event. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I teach you white people. I teach you black magic too. Haiti won the war because we used magic. I want to help you. As a symbol for we're not taking this shit anymore, bring garlic to the protesting events. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they need to listen because I'm going to help them. I'm not going to let my black women be affected by no bullshit your white men started. You've never been able to control your white men. We don't take shit from our black men. That's why they get mad at us. We're like, what the fuck are you talking about? To our black men. You need to learn from us white people. Time for you to stand up to your white man that all they do is sexualize you, sexualize your daughter. All they want is for all of you to look like Marilyn Monroe and shake your tiny little asses. And if you don't have it, spend money on voluptuous boobs and now hips. You know, all this bullshit. Because that's all they want to see, you sex symbols. That's it. You even have fathers that don't even let their children grow up not looking like sex symbols because those children don't want to grow up looking like sex symbols. And the father goes, you don't look so pretty anymore. What? What? I didn't know I was supposed to have a constant beauty on my face. That symbol, that sexy white woman is dead. You don't even have abortion rights anymore because you're white men. Because of your white life. Your children are dying from drugs in droves. You gave us drugs and put it in the neighborhood. Where were you when we were dying of drugs, white people? Where were you? When we had crack in the neighborhood and women were walking around with crack addict lips and crack addict walk and prostitutes. Where were you? Laughing, glad, happy, destroying us. The roost has come home. And no, we will not be helping you. Under no circumstances. You are on your own. But we will have your back and we will help you say the right things. And we will encourage you to protest. Oh yeah, we will. And we're going to do black magic, by the way. Okay, black people. I'm over white people. Black magic. All right? You want to win a war? This is a war. Let me tell you how we're going to win this. Now, has CHANGO not worked with everything that we did? Just tell me. Just let me know. When we put CHANGO on it, did he not break them chains? Yeah, he did. Yep, CHANGO worked. So, we're not going to go out there protesting. Fuck a protesting. It's too fucking hot out there. Let them get a tan and become chocolate out of us. Don't go out there protesting, black people. It's too hot. You know damn well when the cops come, the first person they're going to attack is a black woman. Don't do it. Maxine Waters, that is not the way we will help. But we will help with black magic. So, garlic. Encourage garlic to be brought to the event. As a matter of fact, black people sell garlic at the event. Oh yeah, turn this into a whole thing, a whole witchcraft thing. Yep. White people, you guys love Hecate, and if you don't love Hecate, look Hecate up. Look at Hecate up. Right? That's your people's. It's your witch. And do some Hecate magic. Okay? So, let's start with garlic and bring it to the protesting places and leave the garlic there. Chant with the garlic, hold the garlic, and leave it on the steps of the Capitol. Let them clean it up. Wherever you go protesting, leave the garlic there. That's the first thing. The second thing is garlic candles. Garlic candles. And you start praying that all of this gets revisited in a way and turned into something that they will never be able to touch ever again. It will happen because I've seen it. But you can't sit back and have expectations that it will happen. You're going to have to do some black magic. We got a new hashtag. Oh, we're going to do some black magic. Let me see what everybody's saying because it's hilarious. What do you guys think about it? Sitting and watching from a distance, minding my own black business. Mm-hmm. Lisa go, I'm loving the way humor and sarcasm gets mixed up in there. Yeah. It's giving me life and laughs. You're welcome. Tear them up, Tracy. Yeah, I have to. How was that? Bree goes, that part. I don't know which part. All of it, I'm sure. Ha ha, love you, Tracy. Thank you. Good health, Princess Ifa Sheye. They really need to listen. They really do. We're going to be the only ones getting arrested at these protests. You're not arresting me for the white angry women. Nope. Nope. Because I ain't going to be there. Listen, the white Latinx, the Asians that think they're white, and the Caucasians, y'all be there. Y'all let me know how many Asians are actually there. They're not a protesting people. So y'all let me know how many Asian women are at these events. Tell the truth, Tracy. Liking this topic. Speak on it. Yes. Okay. Well, if you were immersed more in your politics, white old men couldn't get away with that. That's why you've got to get into politics, everyone. All right? And I'm dead serious. So, I'm even going to make a new candle. I'm going to make a garlic salt candle. To overturn this mess. And it's black magic. We got a new hashtag. Black magic. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Oh, is that true? Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah. East in Suedo. White, don't protest. Well, I want to see white Asians there. I want to see white Latinx there. I mean, if you check it off in a box, you should be protesting. We are not protesting. We built this motherfucking country. We are tired. It's not our battle. All right? We can't even have children without dying at birth. You let that sink in. You let that sink in. You let that sink in. So, let's help out by doing black magic. My Haitians won a war doing black magic. We could do black magic in this event. It'll be so much fun, by the way. White women bring garlic to the protesters and leave it there. Chant with the garlic. Also, we need some songstress, some white songstress. Taylor Swift, we need a song. Taylor. Somebody write Taylor and tell Taylor. Katy Perry. We need songs. We need songs, people. We need songs so your white women under 40 can sing at these protesting marches. We need something, white women. I don't know why I have to be the one to tell you this. Why do I have to be your leader? Because I know what to do, because my people have gone through it. So you will listen to me. Made my ancestors suck on your children's breasts. I know what to do. So, we're going to get along. But you're going to fight your own goddamn fight. Okay? We good? We good, white people? We're good? We're good, black people? Stay out of it. No guilt. Stay out of it. And whatever you do, do not listen to Maxine Waters. You are not dying on this sword for this cause. And we watch white people treat us like shit since the George Floyd event. Fuck no. You're going to learn how to protest today, sweeties. All right. What's everybody saying? Do you think... I don't have time for that, Nicole. Wondered when someone would suggest magic against this craziness. I know, Margaret, right? Me. I will send prayers towards the cause. Okay, yeah, send prayers. Let's talk to the very God that they use, the very God against y'all. Let's talk to the very God that they use to get this abortion taken care of. We're going to talk to God a little bit differently. We're going to talk to him like we know him. Now they want us to use the same voices they used to silence us. Yep. Listen, all those Karens that tried to stop us during George Floyd, use your voices, sweetie. I can't wait. I can't wait to see you Karens use your voices for this cause. Can't wait. Black people, you should be fine now. You should be able to buy houses, sit in neighborhoods in your car. You should be able to do so much. They should be preoccupied right now. This tickles me black. Meanwhile, we will be at home. We will be performing black magic, garlic and salt candles. All right. If you don't know what to do, I will make my flower remedy garlic and salt candles. And they will be beautiful. And they will have all types of magic to stop this shit. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. If I ask, it will happen. If you ask, you have the power. And that's support. Black magic is support. So just light a garlic salt candle. It's support. Now, what I'm doing here is, will Clarence or his wife get arrested? Did I do that yet? No. Hold on. By the way, you know who's going to go down when this shit falls apart? The black man. Clarence. Clarence is going to go down when this whole shit falls apart. He doesn't even know he's being set up. Please, God, talk to me. Can you guys hear me? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Clarence and his wife, Ginny. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Clarence and Ginny are your children. They're your loves. They're your beloveds. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. You guys can't hear me? All right, I'm over it then. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. They got enough. They can't hear me, then it ends. Black magic for the protesters. I'm sure every social media is going to shut me down at this point. I don't care. I don't care. All right. Will Clarence Thomas and or his wife be in trouble with law enforcement, get arrested, get their apartment raided? A loving thought, serendipity. Well, kind of has to say goodbye. Clarence has to say goodbye. Clarence, you have to say goodbye. Now, I don't know what this means, all right? The last time I said a celebrity was no longer going to be here, they were literally no longer here. So I don't know what that means. Sometimes I don't finish my sentences. Regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. You will not see anything on this in a positive movement until after the November elections and after they are sworn in February. So by March, 1st to April. Earth changes, climate changes. There's going to be some major changes in the Supreme Court, by the way. You are in trouble. And the light that you're looking for is in the wrong direction. And the people, the other judges, are going to leave you. You're going to be carrying this bag by yourself, which I feel like you know you're going to carry this bag. Let me hold my crystal. Oh, this crystal brings me such great energy. Let's keep it close to me. Victory and success is what he's feeling right now. But there's definitely going to be personal obstacles and challenges. And the emotions that people are going to feel for you, your peers, is 0 to none. All right, let's put this away. Oh, is Australia doing it too? Oh, by the way, that's a good point. Other countries need to do it. Other countries need to, because they consider America the leaders of some bullshit. Yes, there is going to be an issue where you're going to understand that you single-hand. I don't know why you're getting the blame. Maybe because you're the one that's being more vocal and the others aren't, where you single-handedly ruined America. But the good part is the flower, right? So not all is lost, right? I don't know. I feel like there's going to be some weird house arrest. So does the arrest come in the form of legal, or the arrest come in the form of people protesting at your homes. Remember to leave bags and cloves of garlic when a protest is over. Leave it on the lawn, right? Do not use the cloves of garlic in any inappropriate way. You bring it to chant and you drop it there, okay? I get the star card. You are at the forefront. Your name will be mentioned more than any other justice. Your wife is in the past. I don't know what that's about. Oh, you too. Your hands are tied together. Oh my God. You guys are perfect for one another. I see why you found each other. As you go after gay marriages, can you please go after interracial marriages too? So that your union can be just as illegal as any other union? They're going to be sitting on the fence. You know, I get this weird house arrest. I don't know if it's legal. I just think that, oh, I think I know what this is. I think I know what this is. They're going to lose their ability to move around and shop and eat at restaurants. And so will their children. So will their children. They're not going to have, none of them are going to have normal lives. This is at least 4. I know there was 5, I think, but at least 4 will be a prisoner in their own country. And Amy, she has young babies, and they need to be outside. So in a weird kind of way, they are reinventing their COVID experience. This isn't going to move as fast as you all want, because this comes down to punishment for the people that created this. So this isn't about being overturned quickly, okay? I feel like, listen, white women, I feel like the November elections are mandated to go blue. I really feel like the 4 justices may have had a part in the insurrection on January 6th. I feel like the overturning of Roe versus Wade is smoke and mirrors, and it's the only big thing that they could use so that no one is checking into their part in the insurrection. I think we're all going to wait until November's elections. These are the midterms, and it's so much irony here because the midterms is the one series of elections that, for the most part, nobody votes in. However, they gave their answers when there's still time to register to vote. So registration for voting will increase. Even 90-year-old white grandmothers who never voted is going to vote. Everybody that turns 18 over the summer is going to register. It's so interesting, the calculation of it all. If you would have waited till October, this might have had a bigger impact on voting. But you didn't, so it will. It's going to be mandated that you vote Democrat, vote blue, vote Democrat. And it's not even about liking the candidate. It's going to come down to overturning Roe versus Wade in a legal way so that this can never be challenged ever again. I think one of my group mates said that it had a loophole. And so one of my group mates, Super Psychic Samara, said it had a loophole. And if there's something called codifying, and if they codify it, they can seal it in a way where they cannot ever touch it ever again. So this isn't so fast, but the rainbow is here, right? The rainbow is here. It's going to be good, right? You're going to get arrested. You're going to get arrested. You're going to get arrested or something. Or something. You guys are going to reinvent the COVID experiences. You're not going to be able to leave your house. I don't know if it's legal or if it comes down to you can never leave your house. You are no longer safe in your own country. It's weird. No one should feel this way. But you created this. And there is absolutely a judgment coming down. I don't know what that looks like. But there's definitely some legal judgments that will be that will move through the court system. I get the 6 of Cups. I get the Ace of Wands. We'll see this better in the new year. And I get the 9 of Cups. So, you know, I kind of get the 9 of Cups as women being satisfied. Like, there's just going to be this thing where it's going to be like, yeah, I did that. You know, like that kind of thing. Beautiful number. It's what you have done moment. Tell it, Dory. Right. It's a what have, oh yes, I was talking to beautiful conundrum. And she, from her spiritual essence, she kept saying, what have you done? What have you done? What have you done? You restructured America with this vote. You restructured how women will support men from this point on with this vote. You restructured how you are not going to be able to use white women as sexual beings in your commercials, in your movies. You have restructured how to give white women power and a voice. And we, none of us, will never let you take that voice away. You have restructured your manhood. This vote was a game changer. Your children are going to be okay. Women. You fight, you'll have some amazing children. And the little girls that are being brought up right now are going to start with, I don't take that shit. They're going to be 4. And your boys are going to learn to be passive. You got some aggression? Put it on the field. But you won't be giving it to a woman. You restructured our thinking. What have you done? You made us mad. We're never going back to that again. Did I get it right, beautiful conundrum? Yes, she said yes. Yes. Okay. Bingo, bingo. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. There's a judgment coming down, but you know, this card, if you know tarot, this card comes after justice. So this is the final gauntlet. So whatever's about to go down, Clarence, you cannot stay on the bench. Mandatory. You will not stay on the bench. Mandatory. Mandatory. You have to leave the bench. But I'm also getting 3 others will follow. I don't know if they're going to retire, which it feels like that might even be the judgment. It feels like stepping down. This is going to be the most fun next 2 years ever. I am in love. I am in love. Women, y'all got to look at the power of the feminine. Y'all got to call on some witches. Look up Hecate people, Black people. We got OSHUN. We got YEMAYA. So, remember, protesters, bring garlic, leave the garlic where it's at. You don't take the garlic back home. You leave it. Let them clean up the garlic. You go again, you bring some fresh garlic. I don't care if you buy it in one of those knit bags. I don't care if you buy it in a plastic bag full of garlic. I don't care if you, fuck it, bring garlic powder. I don't care. And I will be selling garlic with salt candles just for the protesting event. I don't know if they're going to be white or purple. Purple for the spiritual essence of God to help us. Do not be afraid to call on God to help women. And to our counterparts for white folks, which are Black women, who absolutely have the strongest vote, strongest voice. Latinx, you might want to start becoming Afro-Latinas, because they don't like you either. And Asian women, now you can pretend like you are allies of white because you think you pass, but remember, America put y'all in concentration camps. So, let's see whose side of the table you're sitting on. We need to see you protesting Asian women. Because don't think you're going to reap the benefits of my Black voice. Any of you. And I'm serious. Ooh, child. Interesting. I may not know the legal stuff, you know, to the dissection of exactly, but speaking from the Purple Cow says Kavanaugh or Barrett were not legitimately confirmed and seated. So they may be the two that will be unseated. Clarence has to go. That's a given. He's the fall guy. And look at how funny it is. The Black guy is the fall guy. Is that not some typical bullshit? Like the Black guy is the first one to die in a fucking movie? Is that not some bullshit, Clarence? You are and through and through. You are and through and through. You can't even see that you are being used. That is hilarious. Your white wife threw you under the bus. All right. I'm over it. Do you guys understand the reading? Is there anything you would like me to elaborate on? Anything? Let me just see something because I had to cut off IG because it's just annoying sometimes. Let me see something. Oh, here goes a couple of things you all should know. Anita Hill. Why is this not working? Let's see. Anita Hill was right. Isn't that some shit? Why is this not working? Wi-Fi is on. Oh no. I'm too tired. Anita Hill was right. I was going to show you guys. We all know why Anita Hill and Christine Baisley Ford were not believed. They are women in the most misogynistic country in the free world. Women are irrelevant. They were not believed because white women didn't want to believe them. Anita Hill warned us about Clarence Thomas. Hillary Clinton warned us about Trump. Christine Baisley Ford warned us about Kavanaugh. It's just ridiculous. So let me tell you some magical uses on garlic. Magical uses on garlic is about protection and healing. It's also about an exorcism. You think this doesn't need an exorcism? It's about repulsion, and purification, used to invoke Hecate. Look up Hecate. She's not my deity. She's y'all's deity, white women. Look her up. She's a witch. Invoke Hecate. Guards against negative spirits. This whole situation needs to be exercised. I don't know, sweetie. We can only discuss one thing at a time. I can't discuss reparations. I don't think anybody's going to discuss reparations while white women can't have abortions. Again, that's on the back burner again. That's why we're not helping. That's why I'm not helping. No one gave me reparations. Not happening. Not discussing. If you ain't discussing it, I ain't discussing it. If you ain't discussing it, I ain't protesting. If you want to discuss something, we're going to talk about reparations. That's it. I'm not talking about abortion rights. Nope. Oh, yeah, I said that earlier. Beautiful conundrum. Absolutely is smoke and mirrors for January 6th because at least 4 of the 5 judges had something to do with January 6th. It wasn't just Clarence Thomas. He's a spokesperson. He will go down first. When you watch what movie, sweetie? Oh, there was a movie on Anita Hill? Child, I was there. I was there. I was also in human resources participating in all the laws on sexual harassment. I was there. Anita is the one responsible for your sexual harassment laws at the workplace. Do you guys know that? One woman did that. As Clarence Thomas still became a justice. Needs to be a new movie made on all these powerful women. I didn't even know there was a movie made. I can't. I probably would have never. I was there. This was my whole era. Child. It was the saddest. The things that she said, that disgusting Clarence Thomas did to her, it was disgusting. It was so disgusting. Mm, 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 mm. Just disgusting. They do this, that out. Child, please, this is not a setup to get down. No. That would mean you're making Clarence Thomas a victim. He willingly participates in this. They don't need to get him out. It's not about getting him out. It's about how he walked into trying to stop Biden from becoming president. And that's the downfall that's going to happen with Thomas. Oh, they did make her the bad guy. They really did. But interesting enough, all your sexual harassment laws at work is because of Anita Thomas. The Me Too movement is because of Anita Thomas. I promise you. All right, let's get our final outcome here. Which is the reason why I said, sit this out. Like, know your history and sit this out. We had someone trying to tell us. We had a black woman trying to tell us. We had a white woman trying to tell us. Two of them. Hillary Clinton is a powerful black woman. How did we not vote her in? How? So white women, you caused this. And I know you tried to fix it for Biden and you voted for him. It wasn't enough of you. The race was still very close. Fix this, white women. 71 million whites caused this problem. Fix it. Fix it, Jesus. Here's the name of the movie, guys. I'm going to look it up. Yeah. Thomas benefited from all this affirmative action. He got a free education. In his age bracket, he got a free education. He mixed and mingled with white people all his life. There's no accident that he became a justice. He got up there as a justice because of affirmative action, because of his black skin, and then used it against us. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh. She is the voice. Anita Hill is, I was there. This is my era. She is the voice of sexual harassment. All those pamphlets, all those reasons why you can call out a man at your job. Well, now women, because now we know women can be just as disgusting. All Anita Hill. All of it, Anita Hill. You guys don't understand. She literally said she was working for him, and there was something about pubic hair on the Coca-Cola can. It was her testimony, her fight, her strength as a black woman that changed and gave us sexual harassment laws. She is responsible for Me Too. You remember, Nikki? Yes. Go look at that movie. What's the name of that movie? Go look at the movie. But I was there. And right after I was there, I was in HR implementing. You had to look at movies at one time. I was there. You had to sign that you understand sexual harassment. We had to bring everybody in, 3,000 people at a company, and we had to have them all look at videos and sign a document saying that they understand. Now it's just natural. Oh, here's a sexual harassment. Now it's just like part of your not sign on bonus, onboarding. It was a big deal. She changed your lives, women. What's the name of that movie? Shoot. Speaking Truth to Power. Thank you, Sonia. Now let's look up what actually happened with it. That's disgusting. Who has to put up with that shit? See, you guys got it easy now. Imagine being in an era where you had no place to go to. Who were you going to say that your boss is a disgusting pig? Yeah, what year was Anita Hill testifying? I might have been young too, but I was there. Because my mama, I know why I fight. Because, she loved to fight. Oh my God, she'd fight just because it was a good fight. Hold on a second. Oh, come on, phone. Can you guys look it up? My phone is acting up. When was Anita Hill's testimony? Okay, got it. October 11th, 1991. I was a grown woman by then. I didn't even know that. The hearings were then open and Hill was called publicly to testify. Hill said on October 11, 1991, I was a grown woman because I had my son in 1988, in a televised hearing that Thomas had sexually harassed her while he was her supervisor at the Department of Education. I am so proud of her. She changed all of our lives. And that's why Black women sit the fuck down. Anita did enough. Do some black magic, because that's going to be fun, right? Let white people protest. That's a period. And I'm dead serious. Don't listen to Maxine Waters. If Maxine Waters wants to go and protest, let her do it. Don't you follow. Anita did enough for us and our color of our skin and women. Upside down shapeshifter. What is that? Skilled at navigating through different levels of consciousness. Ability to see the potential in everything. It's very rare that I don't understand the card, but I don't understand it this time. Shapeshifter. See if you guys can help me. Has the ability to change appearances and navigate through different levels of walking consciousness, dream states, and the astral plane. Look for a lifetime pattern of flexibility, changeability, or deceptiveness, especially tied to your work or family life. So funny. It's called Shapeshifter Spellcaster. See if I can get y'all to see that. Shapeshifter Spellcaster. So now we will cast a spell, and whatever Clarence Thomas has done to get him as far as he has gotten by shape-shifting in the color of his skin and acting like he's one of them, whatever he has done, he can't do it anymore. Okay, Lachey, let's hear this. Change appearances. White women fighting instead of us. They have to tap into their own magical ability. Oh, Lachey, that was so beautiful. That was so tapped in. Thank you so much. And if you want to know how far reaching, what's WW? Giving Trump 3 SC judges will be, look no further than Clarence Thomas. He replaced Thurgood Marshall 30 plus years later. He's still there, I know. I know. But it'll be an amazing ending. It's going to be an amazing ending. We're going to take these justices down. We're going to reinvent new laws, and they will never, ever be able to touch this again. Oh no, what? No, that was beautiful. My heart. Like you took my heart away with that. It was beautiful. Mama Mia, thank you. I honor your presence. I love that you guys allow me to be myself. I honor that. White women, I love you. I need you to be better. Let's start a good fight, and I'll be right behind you doing black magic. Oh, this is such a relief. Oh, I feel like, such a relief. Oh, this feels so good. I really feel like this is going to turn out amazing. Oh, yeah, that's why Beautiful Conundrum, they're going to have another COVID experience. They can't leave their homes. They can't go shopping. They can't go to water parks. It's going to be hilarious. Amy had small little babies. And somebody needs to get that little black girl away from Amy. Don't get me started. They like to adopt little black babies and make them slaves. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. You know I'm not lying. Thank you, guys. I love you. Thank you so much. Call me for your own personal reading. We already talked about that. It's so simple. All you got to do is text me. And you know what? I'm going to make candles. But I'm going to make candles to stop this atrocity against women. That's what I'm going to do. It will come in the form of black magic. Get over yourselves. But for the greater good. No harm. To none. Bye, guys.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.